So this is June 2013, question 1. Which one of the following is most likely to shift the short-run aggregate supply curve to the left? Now we have 4 options. It's either a rise in money wages, government spending, the exchange rate, or labour productivity. So I'm going to leave A for now, as this is our answer, and look at B, government spending. So if government spending increases, this will be an expansionary fiscal policy, so this is likely to either boost demand or supply. As we know, it's a component of aggregate demand. If it rises, then aggregate demand will shift out with that government spending. If they choose to spend this money on supply side policies, then it's still an increase, so it will be on things such as investment and education, and that's likely to boost our supply curve and shift it to the right. Looking at C, the exchange rate. If the exchange rate rises, what that means is our pound has appreciated, our exports to other countries become more expensive, and our imports become cheaper. However, this still affects only demand. So the demand for our goods may decrease, but it's still a shift in demand, so demand will shift to the left. If we look at D, labour productivity, if labour productivity increases or rises, what this tells us is that for each worker, the amount they can produce has gone up, and therefore for the current workforce, they can actually supply more for the same amount of labour that's employed, and therefore aggregate supply will shift to the right, as supply will be boosted. So we're left with A, money wages. If money wages increase, these are wages that don't take into account inflation. So if these increase, what this means is that workers are being paid more. And for workers to be paid more, this means that firms are going to lose out and they may cut back on labour. And therefore the supply of goods and services will decrease in the short run.